Hey you guys, I'm back again with another nail video. This video was like recorded the day before Halloween, and I just still decided to post it because why not. So this was one of my free sets that I've done. For those who don't know, I've host nail giveaways on Instagram once every 2 months. So if you'd like a chance to win a free set, all you have to do is watch my stories. That's where I post it. This year, oh, I'm sorry, not this year. This past month in October, the challenge was the first to text or DM me the words "KAWS got his head cut off" was the winner. So my girl Trayana won this set. She replied fast as I don't know what. Like, girl, the post wasn't even up for 1 minute. So she definitely wasn't playing around with the girls. She won quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. So I'm just going to show you guys how I completed this set. This set was photo inspired. I saw a person on Instagram. I'm going to have to go back, double back, and check to see who I got this inspiration from. But I saw the photo and I was like, oh, yep, this is the one. This is the one I want to do. So yeah, I just posted it. And whoever wins, wins. It's fun for everybody. I get to create content, I get to create art, and people get to win free nails, okay? Right now, I'm just prepping the tips for application. And I'm just using my e-file on a low to medium speed. I'm using a sanding band to blend the tips into the natural nail. I'm using Mia Secret's Dehydrator, and I'm using Young Nails Protein Bond for the base. This is the photo that I was inspired by. So this is the one that we're going to be recreating today. I just chose to do it in a different color. So instead of doing like red and green, I'm doing red and blue. When the set was finished, it reminded me of like a bloody Halloween Sesame Street. It was the cutest thing. I'm going in with a nude acrylic. The acrylic that I'm using is from Model 1s. And I'm just using that to cover the whole base of the nails. So all the nails are going to be nude. And pretty much all the artwork was in the designs for this nail set. So yeah, it was pretty simple. All I had to do was draw what I saw in the picture, and the nails were done. Like, it was real smooth. It was a bit cold in my room, so I kept having to double back on each of these nails. I was just trying to take the acrylic and apply it to all the tips first. I think I only showed a acrylic application for one hand in this video, but I did show designs for both hands in this video because both hands are slightly different. Some designs are the same on different fingers, you know, whatnot. But it was kind of cold in my room, so I kept having to apply the acrylic to the tips and then go back and smooth it out, because I wanted this to be like a fast and easy, smooth process. So I just applied, you know, the acrylic, and you see me going back and just smoothing it out, you know, as the acrylic is drying, because it was cold, so it wasn't setting as quickly as it usually does. I'm not gonna talk for this whole video. Like, I'm not gonna talk in this one. I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and watch and enjoy the acrylic application portion, and I'll be back when it's time for designs. Okay, so once I was finished that, girl, it took a nice little while because of how cold it was in my room. So if you're doing acrylic nails, girl, make sure that it's the right temperature, at least 75 degrees or more. And also, what I should have done, which I didn't do, I should have applied some acetone to my monomer, but I didn't do that. I just decided to work with it, so it took a little bit, but it was fine. Everything still worked out cool. I went ahead and I shaped the nails, and now we're getting into the designs. For this KAWS design, I'm using my McCart rhinestone gel, and I'm putting on the little pieces of charm. So these KAWS charms came all in one piece, and I had my boyfriend break them in half because that's what the design looked like on the picture. They were broken in half, like the head was cut off. So he went ahead and broke them for me because I was definitely struggling trying to I don't know how the girl broke them things apart, but he broke them. So I was able to go ahead and use them for this nail design. And right now I'm just following the picture, so if you want you can refer back to the picture, but that's what I was doing while I was creating this nail design. I was just looking at it and doing each hand. So while I'm painting one hand, the other hand is curing, and so on and so forth. I'm painting a money bag because that's what was on the picture. So anything that was on the picture, I just changed the color of. So I made my money bag. I made the money bag turquoise blue. So I basically just set up like my little painting palette with different shades of blue, red, black, white, whatever was in the nail design, whatever color I wanted to use. And I thought that money bag was so cute. You're gonna see how it come out. I had to paint the little monies and everything falling out the bag. It was just so cute. So this middle finger, this middle finger was a KAWS, one of those little KAWS designs, but it was only at the tip. And I really like how this finger came out also, because this finger had like blood drips coming from the cuticle area, and there was bling on top of it. So I did the bling, of course, the red bling on top, and it was, oh my gosh, girl, like that was so creative. Like, shout out to you. I'm gonna have to go back and find who created this set, because it was just the cutest thing I had ever seen. Like, I would have never thought of something like this for Halloween. This was nice. For the art brush that I'm using a mixture. Well, basically I'm using the dotting tool. It's just a dotting tool. It has like a smaller dot on one end and a bigger dot on the other end. And then I'm also using my liner brush. It's I think this one was from Beetles. This liner brush was from Beetles. I think I used this one instead of the Winstonia, but that's another art brush that I like to use because it's really skinny and really long, so it helps with these little fine lines that I'm painting right now. And then on the KAWS bear, I did the blood too. So with the blood, I think I just used the gel polish applicator brush to apply the blood, and then I went back in with the red brush behind me that you see covered in red. I used that for the blood also. Here was the little blood drip thing that I was talking about. So once I noticed that the rhinestone was on top, but the nail itself was matte, and I really like matte for what's it called? Sorry, I'm saying so much, but I really like matte when it comes to nail art because it just pops a whole lot more. So I noticed the nail was matte. So after I drew the blood on the cuticle area, I went ahead, cured the blood first, then I top coated it in matte, and then I went over the blood drip with a gel polish, you know, a top coat, and apply the bling to the top of the blood. So you'll see that in a second. On this ring finger and on the thumb, it was just a French nail. So I'm using this blue gel polish to draw on the Frenchie. And then once the Frenchie is cured, I'm going to go back over it with black. And I'm going to outline the French nail and then draw the little face on it. For the index finger, it's it's the KAWS bear with the middle finger up. So I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do this backwards, like the opposite way. I was supposed to probably put the gray on first and then do the, you know, the middle finger as the outline. But for some reason, I just found it easier to do it the other way around so that I could actually see. So by drawing on the black line first, it helped me to be able to see exactly where, you know, the design, how the design was supposed to be. So when I was finished curing, I just went back over it and drew the lines back on top where they originally were. Hopefully that made sense, but if not, you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. Now I'm going in with some spider gel. I think in the picture her spider gel was red or white or something. So of course I used blue. I found a dark blue spider gel and I'm using that on the index finger and I believe the thumb on the other hand. So this spider gel is really messy. It's really freaking sticky. I found it on Amazon. I'll link it below. But it makes a really cool design. I really like how it looks. And now I'm using a green gel polish. I didn't have a green that was darker to make it really look like money, but it still worked out. I only had this light green, so I used that to draw on my dollar bills. And then once the dollar bills cured, I used a black liner brush. The liner brush with the black gel polish on it, and I outlined all my dollar bills so they look more realistic or they pop out a little more. All the nails right now, I'm just going to apply matte top coat. On this finger, I'm doing the regular gel top coat because I want the blood to look shiny. And now you get to see what I was talking about. I just went back over top of the whole design and I just put my line back where it was supposed to be. And it was just a lot easier for me to do it this way. Now I'm just adding all my finishing touches. So I'm gonna just let you guys enjoy the rest of this nail video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed creating this set. If you did enjoy watching this tutorial, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to your girl because I'm going to be posting more consistently. I'm going to make sure, okay? I'm going to make sure I'm posting more consistently. I'm going to try to at least throw at least 1 or 2 videos up per week, okay? Per week. So make sure you have that notification bell turned on so you don't miss any of my uploads. Stay tuned for the finished result. I'm going to show a quick video with all the little clips that I showed of her nails. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Bye for now. So she hit her nail. I had to come back in because she hit her nail on this thumb. So I had to go back and do that thumb over real quick. Don't worry about, like, when you use spider gel, again, it's really messy, but underneath the nail you're gonna see spider gel also. So I use acetone, I wipe it off, and then once the nails are cured, I just go back under it with my e-file, and it's as good as new. All right, bye.